Hello friends, welcome again with one another session of Chandra's Straight from Heart, meeting you all on the great festive season of Navaratri of Indian culture. So praying God for everyone's success. Friends, last session we have been discussing on the job change scenarios, right? We discussed key points around boss relationship, career mismatch, lack of core skills, fear of laying off, and unaddressed negative criticism. Continuing those scenarios, as the sixth point, what we are going to discuss is, let's say you get a lucrative job offer, right? That gives you an increase of money, bonus, stock option, or whatsoever you wanted that you are getting in that particular dream job, right? So what you want to do, right? You should proceed considering that particular option before you make the decision of moving forward with that new lucrative job offer. Just do one kind of quick comparison of what that new job offers versus what the current job that you are doing, your interest in the job, your luxury, what you are enjoying, and then the kind of what the future company is going to give you in terms of stability, and then the background they come up with, what the new role they are going to put you upon, and then the challenges, and then kind of the career progression roadmap. These are all some important factors you should definitely consider comparing before you take a firm step on moving further, proceeding with that particular job offer, irrespective whether it gives you a money and a stock, bonus, any kind of role, that dream role that you are expecting, that you are receiving from the new lucrative offer. So from my side, I will say that you can proceed, but having those points compared against, and then take a diligent decision. The seventh point, next point, is family situation that will sometime definitely require you to warrant a job change. Could not recollect on this? Maybe I will give you some examples of that. Maybe you want to try to join your spouse, aligning with her career options or job, right? Maybe some reason. Or your daughter or son would have got a very good educational opportunity with some universities. You may want to move and then settle with the kids for their education support. Maybe genuine reason. Third one, maybe some health reason. Fourth one, maybe something like to do with your permanent settlement with a home and everything, luxury, whatever you wanted to. You think that than the city what you are currently living in, maybe the city what you wanted to live with, that does not match. Probably you want to take a call and then accepting that particular job change scenario that arises out of the family situation. If you ask me, Chandra, what should I do with that comes on my way? Guys, just take it away. You have to support that. You have to go with that flow, because family is also equal priority for you to keep them very safe and then healthily and then very comfortable. That will give you more job peace. Do you agree? Yes. Next point, that is eighth point, is the peer pressure. Hey, you will wonder, hey Chandra, what are you talking? What peer pressure that will warrant me for a job change? Of course, boss, when you are plus always going to increase, that SWOT analysis we discussed about, right? So which always increasing is good, meaning the SWOT analysis goes on decreasing on your side, and your peer side SWOT analysis increases, meaning their strengths are increasing and your weakness is really increasing, right? In simplistic way, guys, what I'm trying to say is, within your department, within your close network, your peers, meaning your colleagues, when they are trying to show a lot of good improvements in their positive side of it, meaning their strengths are increasing, whereas your weakness is getting increased again, right? So their strengths are increasing, your weakness is increasing. That is not a good situation for you. That may slowly warrant you for a job change. What you should do about it? You should just start a project on your own self. That is a project on you, saying that where all I can improve, how to reduce all my negative criticism, and then make it everything positive, making your entire SWOT analysis working really well in favor for you at the work environment, so that you can focus and peacefully work in your day-to-day job routines. Next point, that is the ninth point. Chandra, job is not at all challenging me, right? It is very, very valid point. It may be by saying it is looking so easy, but at a practical way, guys, this is going to be one of the important factor in influeing towards a job change. This is a kind of killer instinct, I will say, in the job front, basically. Why? You will say, yeah, when a person is doing a routine job, monotonous job, timely punch of hours, like no, he comes at 8 o'clock, leaves at 4 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, something like that. No, if he goes on with a regular routine and he is very thorough with his work routines and everything, he is literally enjoying the rhythm of luxury of his job, whereas he is not being put across into any non-comfort zone, right? And you are always in your comfort zone, you will feel slightly lethargic, boring, and sometimes you feel that so much monotonous and then kind of stagnant that you are not feeling any zeal factor. Hey, I did it. No, that kind of a wow factor you are not getting in a job getting done, right? Within your job role, that is the biggest factor. Slowly to start eating you, saying that I think this is a time for you to change, right? So what you should do with that, right? So if the job is not at all warranting you any job challenge, right? So you should definitely take it up with your hierarchy, like your line manager, your boss, your HR. Whenever a good opportunity comes into picture, you should utilize those opportunities to talk to them, what your interests are, where you can really shine well, and then definitely you should be able to put across some plans, not so short-term plans, right? It's going to be some long-term plans that it will work for you, that you can work upon, and then getting that particular job change within the current company. I'm not saying that you are hopping somewhere. You can hop within a company to another department, another role, or the role that gives you a real challenge that you are going to feel the factor of, wow, hey, I did it. That's kind of zeal energy that you are going to get it. That is what factor what I was talking about. This is also one of the important factor in warranting you for a job change. The last point is, and the 10th point, right? So that is office groupism, right? So you will be wondering, hey Chandra, this is a very familiar situation for me. You may be thinking, right? So maybe we can talk on this subject, a separate, diverted topic definitely. But just wanted to cover a bit high on that, okay? So what I'm going to talk to you, office groupism. I'm not saying that this particular situation may not be there, not necessarily be there in all companies. It is subject to your nature of job or the kind of people you are interacting with. There may be some kind of groupism usually get involved with huge number of people, huge number of teamwork, and then in an office environment that is evidently possible that you may face such kind of situations that you are not either part of any of the office groupism, you are neither part of your own groupism, or you are either some kind of a neutral person that you are struggling or swimming in between those groupism basically, right? You find it something similar, right? Situation. Maybe that's what I was just talking about. Then if those situations comes into picture, you may be asking, Chandra, why that warrants you for a job change? Maybe, evidently. So for example, why this groupism will influence you negatively or positively is, for example, whenever you are on a role, for example, on some solution architect role or something where you are going and then presenting your point views, right, to a huge audience, and it is your duty to get acceptance, consent from all the people who attended that particular solution architect meeting, that they will expect that you get more support for your ideas, your innovation, your point of view, and everything, so that that particular decision gets recognized and then it gets passed upon. Sometimes you may get complete rejection, sometimes you may get not a kind of good favorism towards your decision. So these are all some of the factors that happens maybe due to some office groupism. So right, so what you should do with that? So I don't think that definitely that is a point for you to really immediately take up something on a job change. Everywhere you are going to face this, right? So what are you going to do? You have an option either to go with the flow or just look out on a long-term perspective that if you may want to change the job. I don't recommend the second option. It's up to you though. The thing is, you should evolve and then analyze the situation seriously every now and then. Then you should also take a very firm decision. Definitely correcting all those other people is not at all your duty, your cup of tea. It's not, right? So if you are not at all aligning well with the group, then it's a time for you to even look out on a short-term basis, maybe 6 months down the line. Maybe you look for your own job that gives you a payment on the alignment, and then you are getting a very good company where no such politics or no groupism is not there. That's what I will say. So my thing is, explore, find the avenues, look out for solutions, go with the flow. If nothing happens and you don't have any control of it, or it's going beyond the point of no control, definitely you should just seriously think about a decision that goes for a job change. Now, having discussed all those 10 interesting key points, so does it make any sense to you? You have to write to me, right? How will I know that I'm just going on? You have to give some counter feedback. Hey Chandra, yes, the point number 8, I think I found it somewhere. I think your tip was very helpful for me. Maybe I will take it up for consideration. Or you can say that, hey Chandra, no, 7th point never happened to me, or it happened to me. I took a different way of managing that particular situation, right? You should come back to me, often interact with me. So definitely the comment section is the place for us to bridge together, connect together for making furthermore interesting topics to the discussion points what we are taking on the series. And so definitely I will address all those things, whatever possible in the upcoming series. So I'm planning a couple of other innovations and very good kind of topics to be taken up in the upcoming series. We'll see you soon, and ensure that you subscribe the channel and then get notified, please, and share all those videos to the people who might be looking for such kind of guidance or tips. And then please look forward to comment and then like that video as well. So really thanking you once again. Happy Navaratri to every one of you. Thank you so much.